Welcome to Nabeel Math Academy. This is Dr. Mohammed Nabeel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the double integral over the general area. So totally, we will have two types of integration. One, the f is continuous in the region D. So if you have this one, I can draw it is vertical line from double integral over d f of x comma y dA is equals to the inner limit y equal g of x to y equal g2 of x. And what is the outer limit? This is x is equal a and x is equal b. So this is the first type. Now coming to the second type, it is a horizontal. You will have a horizontal area. So to cover the total area, I will draw a line which is horizontal. So what is the limit here? H1 of y to H2 of y. And what is this line? This line is equal, parallel to this line is C equal, y equals C to y equal D. So this is what we will have a type 1 and type 2. There are some problem we can solve by using with both the method, and there are some problem we will solve only any one of the method. We will discuss all these elaborate in this video. Now first of all we will take this part here. So this is a given integral. So evaluate the double integral over dx plus 2y into dA, where d is a domain, is region bounded by the parabolas. This is a parabola, this is a parabola. So here this one is y equal to x square. This is a y equal to x square, and this is a parabola which is shifting y equal 1 plus x square. So this we have to find it. This is the region I have to find. This is the D. In order to cover the entire area, I have to draw a vertical line. The vertical line, horizontal line. If you draw the horizontal line, the curve will be from only one parabola, not two parabola. So we have to draw from here to here. So for that one, we will find it the midpoint, the intersecting point of this parabola. How will you find this one? So this is very easy here. So we will calculate equating the parabola. So this is both are y equal, y equal. So I will compare these two. So I substitute here. So what happened? It is 2x square is equal 1 plus x square. Now if you move it other side, it becomes what? So this is 2x square minus x square is equal 1. X square is equal 1. So if you take a square root, it becomes plus or minus 1. So this is a plus or minus 1. So when I substitute x is equal 1, what happened the y value? The y value implies, I substitute here the x value. Any one of the equation I substitute. So the y value is equal 2. The y value is equal 2. Now x is equal minus 1, then the y value is equal again 2. So you will get a point as 1 comma 2 and minus 1 comma 2. So therefore this point is the first point 1 comma 2, and here it is what? Minus 1 comma 2. Now I have drawn a vertical line, so I have to take it parallel to the line. This is the line which is what? This is the outer limit, x equal minus 1, and this one is x is equal plus 1. So it's very easy to find it the limit from the graph. So I write it this one here, the graph, the given area, which is area is given by double integral. It is x plus 2y into, so this one, the lower limit, this one, what is this curve? Y equal 1 plus x square to, this is y equal, no, this is actually y equal, what is this parabola? This parabola is this one, and this parabola is this one. So I have to write it in the order. Order should not be changed. If you change the order, the value will be wrong. So therefore, from the down, the lower parabola, which is y equal 2x square to y equal 1 plus x square. After that, what is the outer limit? The outer limit is parallel to these lines. What is this one? which is minus 1 to plus 1. So I write it here, which is minus 1 to plus 1. And what is the integrator? Here, if it is x, here it will be always dy, opposite, always opposite. This is the y limit and this is x limit. So here we can compare. Here you can check one more time. The x limit is what? Minus 1 to plus 1. This is minus 1 to plus 1. Whereas y limit is 2x square to 1 plus x square. The y limit is 2x square to 1 plus x square. After that, evaluating this integral. So how will you evaluate this integral? First, you have to go with the innermost integral. After that, we have to go with the outermost integral. So what is the innermost integral here? So with respect to y, so here xy plus 2y square over 2. So we are integrating with respect to x. So in place of y, you have to substitute this value. So integration has been done. Now I will simplify this one first and then substitute in the equation. So if you substitute in this one, you will get what? 1 plus x square, 1 plus x square plus, this is 2 with the 2 cancel, you will get what? 1 plus x square whole square. This is upper limit is over. Now when you substitute the lower limit, what happened? The lower limit. The lower limit becomes, here in place of y, you have to substitute 2x square. It becomes 2x power 3. 2x power 3 plus square of square. What happened here? So 2 square, which is 4, and x square whole square, which is x power 4. So this is the upper limit minus lower limit. Now I simplify this one again. So what happened this part? So if you simplify, multiply inside, what happened here? X plus x power 3. Now I will expand this one using the formula. What is the formula here? A plus b whole square rule. What is this? So it is 1 plus 2x square plus x power 4. So this is the expansion. Now I will multiply the lower limit. What is the lower limit? Minus 2x power 3 minus 4x power 4. Now simplify this one. What is the simplification? What is the highest power you will have? 4. So it is the minus 4 and you have one more 4. So therefore you can add it this one. So it becomes minus 3x power 4. Now x power 3, you will have two terms which is equal minus x power 3. Now x power 2, which is only one term, x 2x square. Next x term, we will have only one term which is x and the constant which is 1. So this is the expansion. This is a simplification of this inner integral. Now I will substitute this one in the integral. What happened here? So integral minus 1 to plus 1. We have this in value. What is this value? We calculated. So after integrating and limit substituting, you will get minus 3x power 4 minus x power 3 plus 2x power 2 plus x plus 1. Now I have to integrate this one with respect to x. So what is the integration here? So this one, it becomes minus 3x power 5 over 5, right? Then minus x power 4 over 4. Next, it becomes plus 2x power 3 over 3. Then plus 2x square over 2 plus 1 integration, it become x. The limit is minus 1 to plus 1. So I have to substitute the limit. What is the limit substitution? If I substitute the limit, you will get here minus 3 over 5. Upper limit minus 1 over 4 plus 2 over 3 plus 1 over 2 plus 1. And then what about the lower limit? If I substitute x is equal minus 1, what happened here? It become minus of minus plus, it is 3 over 5. Next, here even power, no minus. Therefore, minus will be outside here. So it is as it is, minus 1 over 4. Here odd power, therefore you will get a minus. Therefore, it becomes minus 2 over 3 plus 1 over 2 and then last one minus 1. After that, there is a shortcut method you will have. Use the calculator, directly write it the answer. So use the calc. So what is the calc here? If I go with the calc, so integration, all the integral value you can substitute in the integration. So it is integral, I put it the entire integral. So minus 3 minus 3x to the power x to the power 4, and then we have to write in the bracket, open the bracket, and the limit will be minus 1 to plus 1, and I enter the function. What is the function? Minus 3x power 4 is finished, minus x power 3, then plus 2x to the power 2, and plus x plus 1, and bracket close, and check the function will be correct, and then just put it equal. So the answer will be directly, you can get it, 32 over 15. No need to simplify this expression. In the exam, follow this step. Using this step, you can save your time. You will get the correct answer within a short time. So you have to do it this step compulsory. Integration must be done. The limit substitution must be done, and use the calculator, write it directly the answer. This is a technique we will follow for all the problem in the double integral. Is it clear? Now we will have the another problem in which we will have a parabola and a line. So what is here? So here you will have a find the volume of the solid that lies under the parallel. So this is a y is given, and the above the region, this is the parallel. It is given the z value. This is a line y equal to, this is y equal to line 2x. This is a line. And what about the parabola? This is the parabola which is open on the, which is opens on the y-axis, positive part of the y-axis. So this is y equal x square. So this is the parabola. This is a parabola. I have to find it the area between this one. So how will you find this one? So first of all, I have to find it the point of intersection. So how will you find this point of intersection? This is obviously 0, 0. This is obviously 0, 0. I have to calculate this point first. Here there is a two chance. In this problem, we can solve by using the type 1 method, type 2 method. But this problem, if you see here, there is a only one method which is a type 1. So we can solve this problem using type 1 only. No chance of solving the type 2. We cannot draw the horizontal line. If you draw the horizontal line, it will cover only one parabola, not the two parabola. It will not touch. So here there is a two possibilities are there. We will solve this one in both the case. So what happened? So first of all, I will calculate the intersection point. So you will get y equal x square, y equal 2x. So if you substitute 2x is equal x square, if you move it other side, x square minus 2x equals 0. X I am taking common as a GCF. So you will get x equals 0, x equal 2. When I substitute in y becomes, when I substitute 0, it becomes 0. When I substitute x equal 2, so 2 into 2, which is 4. So this is the point. So obviously this point will be what? The point of intersection, which is 0, 0, 1 point, and this one is 2, comma 4. So this is the 2 points we have calculated. Now I will do it this one first horizontal. I will draw the first horizontal, that is vertical. Type 1 method. So this is type 1. Type 1 method we will solve. So what is the area? So here the value which is given here, this one, which is v, is given by double integral over d. Here the z is a function which is given. If it is nothing is given, we will keep it the z equal 1. So but here it is z equal given x square plus y square. I have to write it the function. So dA. So what is dA here? Double integral x square plus y square. So I will take it here y equal. What is y equal here? Y equal x square to y equal 2x. And this is the limit of y. And what about the outer limit? What is the outer limit? This is the outer limit. What is this line? This is x equal 0. And what is this line? X equal 2. So this is the outer limit. This is 0 comma 2, which is the limit of x. So this is how we will form the limit of the double integral. After that, directly you can just go through the same thing. So I have to go with the innermost integral, start with the innermost integral. So what is the integration with respect to y? So here we will get x square y plus y to the power 3 over 3. What is the limit? The limit is x square to 2x. In place of y, you have to substitute. Substitute this value here and then we will simplify and then we will substitute at the last. So what happened here? So when you substitute here, it is already x square. If you substitute, it becomes 2x power 3 plus 8x power 3 over 3. So this is upper limit finish minus lower limit. When I substitute x power 2 into x power 2, it becomes x power 4 plus when you substitute here x power 6 over 3 over 3. Now we can simplify this one. How will you simplify? So this is x power 3 x power 3. If you cross multiply, it becomes 6 x power 3 plus 4 x power 3. It becomes what? 14 x power 3 over 3 minus x power 4 minus x power 6 over 3. So this is the simplification part of after substituting the limit. Now I will just substitute this value here. So what happened? This one integral 0 to 2 into dx. So in place of in between the simplified part. What is the simplified part here? 14x power 3 over 3 minus x power 4 minus x power 6 over 3. So this is the value. Now this is the ordinary integration as it is. So before what we done before is the same story we'll repeat. So what is the integration? So integration of this one is 14 over 3 is a constant, x power 4 over 4 and then minus x power 5 over 5 minus x power 7 over 7 into 3 which is 21. The limit will be 0 to 2. When you substitute the upper limit, just substitute the upper limit but then we will use the calculator. So it becomes what here? It is 3 into 4 which is 12. It is 2 power 4. I am just substituting the value. Here 2 power 5 over 5 minus 2 power 7 over 21. The lower limit, all the term will be 0. After that, use the calculator, directly write it the answer. So the answer will be here. You can just use the calculator as it is. Just give this function in the calculator. Check your answer. It will be 216 over 35. 216 over 35. You can do it in the calculator if you want. I will do it here. So this is the same thing. We have to the limit will be 0 to 2. Then we will have a function 14. Here you have a fraction 14 over 3 into x power 14 this is fraction 14 over 3. 14 over 3 x power 3. Then we will have minus x power 4. Then minus we will have x alpha x to the power 6 over 3. Then we will have close the bracket. So you will have 1 outside, delete that one and then we will do it equal. Let us check the function first. 14x power 3 over 3x minus x power 4 minus x power 3. So you will have a function limit 0 to 2. So you will get 216 over 32. So like this you can do it in all the exam. Now I will do it the same problem by using the second method. So how it is possible? Let us start with this one. So I will draw the graph first. The graph is like this. We'll have, so this is the parabola and this is the line. This is the line. Now I will draw the vertical line. So this is here. I will draw the horizontal. So what is this one? This is the line y equal to x to the parabola. The parabola is y equal x square. And here, what is the point of intersection? So I will calculate this part. And then what about this area? Just now we have calculated. So this one is y equal to, here x equal, y equal 4. It is y equal 4. Here x equal 2 line, this is, and this line will be y equal 4 line. And what about this part? In x-axis, y is 0. Y is 0. Now I will construct the points here. So the limit, the double integral. So we equal double integral x square plus y square into, I will write it first, it is dx. What is the limit of x? X equal, what is x equal from here? It is y over 2. It is y over 2 from this one. This is a lower, this is a line. From this one, I will calculate y x equal y over 2. And then what is the y x equal from this one? So x is equal root y. So this is root y. And what is the outer limit? The outer limit will be the y limit. The y limit is what? 0 to 4, which is parallel to the line. 0 to 4. Now I will integrate the innermost integral as usual. So what is the integration? Here you have dy. This is the limit of y. Now what is the integration? As usual, what is the integration here? X power 3 over 3 plus y square x, limit is y over 2. In place of x you have to substitute root y. This is with respect to x. So here you will get what? Y to the power 3 over 2. So y to the power 3 over 2 over 3 plus, if you substitute here y power half, so it is y power 2 plus half. So this is the upper limit over, minus lower limit. When you substitute lower limit, y power 3 over 8 into 3 we have outside here, plus when you substitute in place of y x, it is y power 3 over 2. So this is just a limit substitution. Now after simplifying, what is this here? So this is y to the power 3 over 2 over 3 plus y to the power 5 over 2 minus y power 3 over 24 minus y power 3 over 12, 2. So you can simplify this one, or you can do it as it is. When I substitute here in the integral, so integral 0 to 4 y to the power 3 over 2 over 3 plus y to the power 5 over 2 minus y to the power 3 over 24 minus y power 3 over 2 into dy. So the outer limit is dy. Now thereafter integrate and use the calculator directly. So here we will use here what? Y to the power 5 over 2. It is x power n plus 1 over n plus 1. It is n plus 1, but outside you have 3. Plus here y to the power 7 over 2 over 7 over 2 minus 1 over 24 is a constant, y to the power 4 over 4. And y to the power 6 over 2 is a common, sorry, y to the power 4, 2 is a common into 4. So this is power. This is power 4 over 4, outside you have 2. So the limit is 0 to 4. And use the calculator, directly write it the answer. What is the answer here? If you write it all the things in the calculator, you will get the same answer, 216 over 35. Check your answer by using the calculator. Now the next one is the very important problem. You have the two lines are given, we have to find it the area between. Suppose in this area, suppose if you want to calculate the region between this one, what happened? If I take it the same problem, I will take it the same problem and I will calculate the different triangle. I will take the different triangle. This is, I want to calculate this one. So what happened? So this is the same graph. So we have a different limit. So let us check, start with this one. So I will start this one here. What is this line? This is y equal x. This is y equal x line. And what about this line? This is the line we have x plus y equal to. This line is x plus y equal 2 line. Now I have to find it as usual. This is x point and this is z equals 0 and this is the function which is given. This is the function. What is the meaning of this one? It denotes the two dimension. It denotes the two dimension, not the three dimension. You can take the limit. So here I will take this value. Now I will draw. There is only one possibility here. You have only vertical line you can draw. You cannot draw the horizontal line because it will be not cover the both the curve. So first of all, I will calculate the intersecting point. Y equal x plus y equal to. I substitute in place of y as x, so it becomes 2x equal to. So x is equal 1. So this is the x equal 1. When you substitute here, the y is equal 1. Therefore, the point of intersection is 1 comma 1. So x is equal 1, y equal 1. So this line is x equal 1 line, and in the y-axis x equal 0. So I have to take it from this line to this line So in this we will calculate the x and y here and then we will substitute the value. So what happened here? The double integral. So area is given by the value to v is equal. So here the z function is given x and we have to calculate this is the limit of y. So it is dy. What is the limit of y? The y value equal x to y value equal. So from this y value equal 2 minus x. Is it right? 2 minus x. And what about the dx outer limit? The outer limit 0 to 1. So this is 0 to 1. So after that we have to integrate. So what is the integration? It's the same thing. I have to go with the innermost integral first. So what happened? This is a y. We have to integrate with respect to y. X is a constant, y, therefore x into 2 minus x. Now when you multiply this one here, apply the limit and multiply 2 minus x minus x. So you will have 2 minus 2x. When you multiply this one, 2x minus 2x square. So I will substitute this one in the integral. So you will get it here. This is equal integral 0 to 1, 0 to 1 and then dx. What is the function after limit substitution and simplify? You will get this one. Now is easy to integrate. It is a single integral 2 over 2, 2x power 3 over 3. The limit is 0 to 1 and 2 to cancel. You will have 1 minus 2 over 3. The lower limit become entire term is 0. You will get 1 over 3. Now if the same problem it is asking here, if it is asking like this, see, so here first we will calculate this triangle. So you have to use what? You have to use the type 1. So we are using the type 1. We are using type 1 because to cover the entire region. So here I want to calculate this triangle. Now I have to use the type 2. So horizontal. So here the same thing. I will calculate the x limit. What is the limit of x? So x equal. What is x equal? Y. This line. Y to what is x equal from this? X equal 2 minus y. So this is what you will write it. Y to 2 minus 5. And what is the parallel to this limit? This is y equals 0 to y equal 1. And after that is the same integration. You will get the same answer. This is a different problem. Here we are finding this region. In the same thing we are using the another triangle. Thank you.